It is time for more Monday night shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Ow. It's yes, sir. Another amazing Monday night in the books.
What was it though?
We're gonna get into it and talk about it. Hold on. Wait. I think they lost the script. We found it.
Dump it up in the garbage can. Could they be mad at ESPN saying we give you a seat? Could they be mad at folks saying the PLE was tough to get to? Could they be mad because who knows what city were they in today? I don't know, but we got Australia on the horizon.
Oh wait. You guys kind of alluded to it. It was a good Monday outside of the wrestling world. As we approach Monday Night Raw, I'm like, okay, let's see, kind of where we left off on Saturday with WrestlePalooza. I'm like, the Final Four, maybe are we gonna see things going forward, something crazy? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like anything was really that crazy to open the show. As we got on the screen, we got Cody Rhodes, and to me, it kind of felt like, oh, we going to Cody and Seth again. Now I understand we got Crown Jewel happening. You just mentioned that. Perth, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, guys. How'd y'all feel? Like I was a bit underwhelmed with it. Like I wasn't really like thrilled.
I felt the same way. I feel like something is gonna, happen with this match. I think Cody had said something to the fact that, Seth Rollins had never beat him, under these circumstances. So it's like, I feel like something's up, you know what I mean? And they're just laying down another storyline, you know what I mean? That's gonna lead to, hopefully
Boom.
Roman
Now let me
Reigns.
stop you right there. I don't usually do
Hmm.
this, but let me stop you right there, right? That's
Hmm.
what I'm afraid of. What I'm afraid of is they let Cody go in there and just beat him. This doesn't amount to no extra story that we think like we I'm there with you. Like that's what it should lead to. It should lead to maybe Randy Orton coming out, costing Cody Rhodes the match over there, and it sets things up between Randy and Cody. You know what I mean? I'll be down with that. But if it's gonna amount to nothing, like not even Roman Reigns coming out looking at
Oh
Seth
no.
Rollins like I'm next, or like I don't,
H-
it's gonna be crazy.
I think you're looking at it wrong, my brother HD. I think that this is my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and do a razor prediction here. Razor like prediction here.
Let me get my
I think,
binoculars out.
okay, now hear me. I think that, this is with a grain of salt, that something's going to happen with Brock Lesnar. I think that may be where they start to kind of turn the tables on Seth Rollins. As you can see, in the past few weeks, you haven't really seen him around the Vision. It's kind of been him and Becky Lynch. The Vision on the outside, kind of being the bronze. You know what I'm saying? You kind of see him today in the ring. They're outside the ring. And then later on, when they're asking Paul Heyman, hey, what's up with you and Brock? He completely ignores the question.
Mhm.
Completely talks about Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins. And I just feel like they're setting something up here. So I feel like this Cody thing, it's, it's a storyline we may think we've seen before, but I think it's heading in a new direction and it's going to be something crazy that involves the Beast Incarnate.
I mean, that's also again. I would hope something that's my point entirely. Something got to happen because from the reports that I gathered today, that said things were supposed to transpire differently between the Drew McIntyre match and Cody, leaves me kind of worried.
Hold on. What
Let
you
them
mean?
know
Talk.
for those that
Wait a
didn't
minute.
read
Wait a minute. Yeah, you got inside information. You got to let us know now,
it.
big dog. What's going on now?
So I'm hearing through sources that
Okay.
Randy Orton was supposed to do something after the match
Why?
between.
Finished by both Cody and Drew.
Hold on. This is both said by Cody and Drew.
They
Where did you
they
see this?
from a reliable source, they both wanted Randy to have some type of action in the match, and for whatever reason, that was a no go. Now that maybe ESPN said no, maybe WWE said not now. I don't know. I just thought it was very interesting how suddenly this came to light.
Well, I'm saying.
And let me correct
The,
myself. I might be wrong. I think it was set up so that Cody would lose the belt to Drew McIntyre because of something Randy did. But like Randy would have costed Cody by accident, and then
yes.
we would have seen a whole chase for Cody, and then Randy in the mix, and Randy would have turned on Cody, is what the reports were. So, like that's what I'm saying. If these reports, which sometimes we can't believe everything we hear, but I don't
Mhm.
think nobody would just really like after the fact just kind of throw that out there, especially after what we seen. Everybody kind of felt like, damn, this was the main event.
Yeah, like that's it. We were supposed to get
Yeah,
excited for this.
facts. Factual, factual, factual.
ESPN even went on to give them a flat C. One of the writers on their website reviewed WrestlePalooza, gave them a C. So imagine the next PLE, which should be on ESPN once again. Folks got to pay these $30 to see it, or go through hula hoops if you want to watch it. The VPN, the this, the that, the sites, the whole jazz, right?
Hmm.
Is WWE under more pressure now to deliver, or like, do you think they're gonna be able to get away with the shit they've been getting away with for the past year and a half?
Well, I can tell
I
you right
think
now, if a fire wasn't lit in their ass before, it better be.
I think they are, but I think it's like, you ever had a teacher in school when you first get there, you got to be on your P's and Q's, but once you know that teacher, it's like, oh shit, I can get away with a little shit because I know this teacher now. Like when you first get there, you can't sleep in the class, but once you start, you feel them out. Oh, this teacher, they cool. They ain't gonna trip if I sleep for like 5 or 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm chewing some candy, or you know what I'm saying, eating some bubble gum, they ain't gonna trip out. I feel like WWE is kind of maybe just playing it, safe right now on their P's and Q's, and then once they get on, comfortable, once they get comfortable with it, then maybe we'll see them doing the same stuff they're doing on Netflix and kind of just
And I
doing
think
what they
that's what
want to do.
ESPN is pressing them early about. Like they giving me the vibe like we've been paying close attention to what you've been doing over on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And for you to come over
Mm-hmm.
here, say it's gonna be this and that, and not deliver, that's why I'm like, dang, like maybe
Yeah.
WWE got to restructure how they. Because at first this sounded like a good idea. Oh, the champion versus champion, Crown Jewel. But Crown Jewel is more like a Saudi thing. Now it's in Australia. Like they want to keep some continuity. I'm not really sure, like, if we need Crown Jewel to be a champion versus champion scenario anymore after this. To be honest,
Oh, it gets better. You guys see the start
Yeah.
time for the show?
nah.
No, I didn't.
8 a.m. Eastern,
What? So
5
you gotta
a.m.
be
Pacific.
5 a.m. in the morning, bro. You gotta wake up to watch it. You gotta be
Well,
eating that
think about
motherfucker.
it.
You gotta eating
3 a.m.
cereal watching that.
3 a.m. if I'm watching the pre-show.
Shit. Might as well not go to sleep.
Shit.
Stay up, not go to sleep. Stay up, watch the whole thing, and then you feel me, go to sleep after it goes off. Catch you some sleep in the morning.
That's
I saw
why.
that start time. I was like,
I
is
ain't
this
gonna lie, 8
WWE or is this
a.m. in the
New
morning.
Japan?
Come, I ain't gonna lie. That means you gotta wake up at like 7:50. 7:55, be ready. I mean, it is
Because
what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I'm
I don't
I'm pretty
what's
sure
gonna
the
be
last Australia show was maybe like a noon show for Eastern, or maybe like a 2 or 3 o'clock start time for you guys. I could be wrong, but that's what sounds
I
right.
mean, I ain't gonna lie, WWE's pushing it, dog. Cause you know what happens on October 10th? Battlefield comes out, Battlefield 6. So I will be playing that in the morning. They're pushing it. This 8 a.m. thing, buddy. Bucko.
I mean,
Nah, and I kind of want to tie the knot on my statement with that. Like, if Crown Jewel is gonna present a situation with a matchup we never seen between champions, like Gunther and Cody, the only time we really seen them go off was when they was in the Royal Rumble match. So
Yep.
that bred that moment for us. We've seen Cody and Seth fight it out, even when he had the torn pec. So it's like we've seen
Yeah.
it. So for this to just be like a exhibition match, it's kind of like, mm,
just for another big ass ring.
yeah, like I don't know, like it just. And then this is the first time, right now that you mentioned it, this is the first time I really seen the ring on Cody in a while. So it's kind of like, nah, you haven't done a good job at reminding me year long that you were the crown jewel champion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all for naught. Like I did,
I mean, I'm sure Liv would have been wearing hers, but she's been out with injury.
I
Actually,
mean,
she might have been wearing hers more often than Cody was. But I could be wrong, but still.
yeah, it just felt like they made it like, and you know we don't like to talk about other programming when we reviewing one, but credit to MJF whenever he won the ring, that's all he was highlighting, using that in matches, kissing that thing, like that thing was getting TV time.
Yeah, for sure.
And was
You know what I'm
playing.
saying?
Actual.
Do you know who he won that off of? Mr.
What?
Cody Rhodes himself.
Like, yeah, that's crazy. So I don't know if they're gonna just continue this ring thing. I just want to see it mean something. Like, don't waste my time on a Saturday morning now, because
Yeah.
this is how it affects our shows, ladies and gentlemen. We got to work around our lives to now bring you off the hip, which we don't mind doing, but it's also a challenge. You know what I'm saying? We got to rearrange things the night before as well. If we're gonna watch SmackDown. It's very
Hmm.
challenging heading into the morning. So it's like I would like a show if you're gonna have me feel like, oh, be here or miss it. Oh, I'm here. I don't want to miss it. You know.
Hmm. Facts.
So
And
that
if
that's
SmackDown's
But
out
yeah,
there, what
like you
time is that
said,
going to be on?
what was that?
If SmackDown's out there, how are they going to put that to where we got to avoid the internet in the morning to not catch the spoilers?
We can't. We that should live on Twitter.
Unfortunately,
so what time you think SmackDown will be on then?
Regular time for us since we still have it on cable over here in the states.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
If you got VPN, I'm pretty sure you can watch it on
on Netflix.
yeah, Netflix sooner on real time. Man, yeah, that's really it. And then we're gonna have two of those type of matches that evening. You're gonna have the women's face off and the men's face off. So I just hope that we'll probably do a review of the PLE and our thoughts of the matches. So I don't want to spend too much time covering
Hmm.
this, but I like your idea, the Brock Lesnar thing. Just to
Yeah.
touch on that, also, I think if something happens, I could see them playing the weight game and holding him off to the Royal Rumble if they don't bring him out in Australia.
Yeah. Think so?
I don't know. It
I
just it gives me like vibes,
I
like
can see that. I can see that. Maybe having him win or something.
yeah,
I got a little theory, but I'll wait till we get more in depth with the show so it all ties together.
All right.
mm. I mean,
Spoiler.
like I said though, honestly I need a backpack kit because I felt like I was on autopilot after pretty much this segment. I'm watching Raw and it kind of felt like a regular, like, you know what I mean? Nothing really jumped out to me.
Stood out.
What did we have after that segment? Let me look at the notes right quick.
On mine as well. 'Cause my notes are a little bit all over the place. Oh, but before I think I want to say around the time the show started, Mr. Never Seen 17 put out an interesting feeler on Twitter for those who may not have noticed it.
What was that?
Hashtag Cena versus Styles. Thoughts?
No, I don't want to see that. Nobody want to see that, bro. The niggas look old, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cena's looking old. AJ Styles look like he's even older, bro. He look old in the face. They look old. Nobody want. I mean, I respect it. I don't. Okay, listen to me. Don't come. Don't bite my head off WWE Universe. I rock with AJ Styles. You feel me? He's dope. But is he bringing it like after you just got smacked by Brock Lesnar? Like I don't. What about Brock, boy? You got destroyed in a couple minutes. Like that's just the end of it. No, buddy. I don't like what he. But AJ worried about other people. Like, nah, bro. Please don't do that. Please, John Cena, don't do that because that's boring, bro. I'd rather see you. You feel me? Go back and Logan Paul again or some shit, bro. You feel me? Like, nah, hell no. That's Doogie. Bring in somebody else. That's my thought. My personal opinion.
I kind of agree with you but my reasoning is because look, we have the amount of days he has left. We can count on one hand.
Yeah.
If this was the beginning of the tour, no problem.
Sure. Yeah.
No problem.
Of course. I agree with 100%.
But this late in the game, hate to say it. Sorry about
4 dates left? Nah, bro. You ain't got it like that, bro. 4 dates left? Nah.
That's how they really telling us that they don't have nothing in.
They don't have nothing in
concrete.
store.
Yeah.
They just guessing. Oh, well, what about AJ? Hell no. What about Dwayne?
Honestly,
What about Dwayne?
I have another theory as to what happened to Cena happen.
What?
Honestly, okay, so I'm going back to when Brock Lesnar first returned. Triple H went on to the post conference and said some jazz about John Cena. It was on his wish list. And then John Cena kind of goes on a report a few days later.
I don't pick my opponents.
Nope,
I've never done that.
They line him up and I play him. He says something along those lines. So then Triple H says something very differently yesterday, or I would say Saturday post conference. He kind of said something along the lines of, "Oh well, reality just smacks you in the face, and you realize that Brock Lesnar is that guy." And I think that's what happened to Cena.
What it also tells me is we fucked up. We pissed all of his good dates away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or I keep saying this. What if he's not done, bro? What if this shit is just like a big, like, yeah, you thought you was done, or you know what I'm saying? But like,
I ain't gonna lie, the body look like it's done to me though. Like, I want to believe that, like, but I feel like what you said just a little while ago, like, he's looking older and tired, and it's not like the old days where, let's say, Hogan, Flair, all of the older dudes were still on the road, even on their older ages. For the most part of the last 5 years, Cena was doing drive-bys.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's tough. But, I mean, can he do it? He can.
I don't mean full time. I don't mean like that. But do I think that this will be like, hey, it's the last time we're ever going to see you. You know, you're out of here. It's just like Cena's done. There's no more Cena in wrestling. Nah, bro.
Nah, never. I'd never say never, but it might not be immediate. It could be 5 years. It could be like a real situation.
Yeah,
like I think history repeats itself a little bit. Like him and The Rock almost have the same kind of career. Like it's just Cena's happen. It's happening later for him. That's the way The Rock went to Hollywood. He took his break from wrestling. He came back. The only thing is, he never really said he was like retired, like Cena saying, but. I think this is life. I think everybody's entitled to change their mind. Like we can't hold. That's the problem. People always want to hold shit, and then like, oh well, I knew you was full of shit. Like, nah. What if one day the nigga woke up and the bag was better?
I mean,
for AJ Lee, a nigga woke up AJ Lee one day.
Or I mean, for the longest time, Shawn Michaels was proud that he was the one person that never came out of retirement, and he did for a couple matches. They weren't the greatest matches,
man. Look,
but he still came back.
What do they say? I can't leave rap alone. The game needs me. I'm not hearing Cena, bro. You can't leave this rap. You can't leave this wrestling shit alone. Now, What name any sports person you seen, bro? Get done with sports and then be done totally and just be all the way out of it. Like no interviews, no sports casting, no showing up to the game
I mean,
still.
look, we
Like
I
talking
can name a
about
few
the
baseball
greats.
players.
We talking about the greats. Jordan retired about twice, 3 times. You talk about Tom Brady did the same thing. Like you might be on to something, bro. You got the goats of both sports, Jordan and Tom Brady, able to sit there and retire, come back,
come back, bro.
retire. Like
Yeah, they
Or
go.
look at boxing. Pacquiao just came out of retirement.
That's what I'm telling you. Like that's why I said it got to be that way.
Mayweather done
This and
did it
so. Right.
for his. He done went to Japan, did an accident. We might see John Cena in New Japan. Razor would love that.
There you
Razor
go.
would love that.
That would mean that Tony Khan has access to him. I don't know how I feel about that.
So now he got to go to
He got
he
to
ain't
go to
walking
Noah.
in. Noah, there you go. Razor would lose his mind. You heard, chat? That nigga Razor would buy a ticket to Osaka,
I'd
12
buy a
hours.
one-way ticket.
Yeah, that nigga was like 16 hours from where he from. Jesus, man. But it was the next segment. I believe I have a picture for us right here. Let me just cue it up on the screen. It was
If it
the
was
tag team match.
well before that, I believe we got a little segment.
Yeah. Put me on because I was all over the place tonight. This weekend.
There may still be a wee bit of tension between the twins.
Oh,
It's
that's right. They
definitely.
did get
It's
into a backstage segment.
definitely. I
Yeah.
told you this, man. You can see it. Jay Uso's turning into a heel, bro. Like he's
Yo,
out of
listen.
there, bro.
I love the Usos. And this is no way to just try to like hop off the bandwagon. I just call it what I see it. Remember when I told you a minute ago I was tired of the yeeting. I just
Yeah,
I, I just call it how I see it, man. Like
yep, he did.
if it's not jiving with me at the moment, which I want me to lie to y'all chat and say it is, so I'm gonna give them my points. Fuck all that. I'm not digging this right now. This I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. I told y'all this on Saturday. This wasn't the Usos that I saw. I don't know them Usos like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what they trying to remind. Like, but nah, I need to see the
Well,
like.
it seems like Jimmy's trying to hold on to the memories of yesteryear, and Jay's trying to hit him with the, "No, we ain't kids no more. It's different now. You're different. I'm different."
Right. So that gets to my other scenario. If they trying to emulate the bloodline Usos, them Usos were remnants of what I'm talking about, the penitentiary Usos. To get to the back of the line, like when Roman told them, "Yo, go get them belts," they went and did exactly that.
I got a Bully Ray theory right now,
Talk to us.
similar to what I thought of Cody a few months ago. What if instead of Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso is portraying Anakin Skywalker, and he is slowly walking down the path down the dark side?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. But I also
Yeah, but
feel
I think
that
it's trash.
this this may be wait, hear me. I think this may be a way of them finally being able to push Big Jim because he just been sitting there. Let's keep it real. For the past year and some change, Jey Uso has a rocket strapped on his back. Where does it leave his twin brother?
Type
On the
shit.
ground watching. You haven't done shit. I'm talking about,
Gotcha.
bro. He's the first person that I'm
Spectating.
nominating. The first person I'm nominating to work with Metro Boomin on a new fucking song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your song don't hit like Jay's. Your outfits don't hit like Jay's. They got you kind of just backstage. You're the cool guy. Even when you come up, Jim's the cool cat. I rock with Jim. Everybody rock with Jim. But I feel like maybe this is a way of giving him a push. Like, hey, your brother's bad. He's on his other shit. Maybe you got to get on that shit too. Maybe you got to get on your solo dog shit. Ain't no more, just kicking it like that, being the cool guy. Maybe this is a way of bringing him up. You know
So
what I'm saying? So,
with
Of
that
course,
being
yeah.
said, do we really want to see this rematch between the brothers?
yes, it has to happen so that we can get Dark Jey Uso. It has to happen.
Well, I know
It
it
has
has
to.
to
problem-
And
happen,
I
but
feel like I wouldn't be surprised if you see him go over to, to one of their sides. Like, look, you see tonight, we talking about the bloodline. Hey, come help me. They gonna kill him in there. That's what Jimmy said. Jimmy said, hey, Jay, come help me with LA Knight. They get ready to kill him. He
nah,
said,
he ain't family. He
four
ain't one of them.
letters, one word, fuck you. I'm out. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm gone. Nah, yeet, nigga, I'm out of here. I'm not messing with them. You feel what I'm saying? So you can kind of tell that they're like, I don't know. It's like some weird, you know, I don't know. Like, he used to be under Paul Heyman. Maybe, he's coming back. You never know. You never know what they're going to do. You know what I mean? To kind of make it crazy. And with them having war games coming up, maybe this is something leading into war games where they're going to, have the Usos on different teams against each other. Who knows?
To me, it make it a little hard when Roman Reigns got the stance that he has now, where like just a few weeks ago he was already telling Jay like, "Yo, you bugging, bro. Like you just need to be you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what it." And then he might see this and kind of be like, "Nah, this ain't it, champ." And I'm afraid it might cause some more stuff with Jay and Roman that don't need to be. We do not need that going down that bag.
Yeah.
Unless this is the only unless for me. Jay is really willing to tap into that heinous bag and do what he got to do to
and
beat
that
Roman Reigns.
and that's my biggest concern. Like, as I understand he's a big merch guy and all that, but are they willing to commit to that? Because how many months have we seen the start and stop with them teasing that? Same with
I
Cody.
ain't gonna lie. I think he would make an awesome bad guy. You know what
He'd
I'm
be
saying? Like,
phenomenal.
phenomenal. And, putting him to where it's like, hey, I don't think nothing is by happenstance. I think they had him win the tag team match. So it's like, yeah, bro, I'm already ahead of you. In the race, like you came back and you needed me to carry you. When you was here, you was carrying me. Now when you come back, guess what, Oos? Now I'm carrying you and I got the W. So fall in line. You feel me? Like shit. Solo's his little brother. Solo was rocking the Ulafala going against Roman. So why couldn't he do the same thing with Jay and make it to where it's like, nah, I'm really your competitor, bro. Same way what they did with,
Because the
Solo.
problem was they had Roman Reigns bitching both of them up at once. Roman was
Yep.
spanking Jimmy and Jay in the
Yeah,
COVID era when there was
yeah,
no fans there.
yeah. But that was
That's
back
why
then.
that's why to me it's like backwards. Like you've already shown us that Roman is
The puppet
above.
master.
Yeah, like
But
he
I'm gonna
he
say
knows how
this.
to like pull the pieces.
Yeah, but I mean, how does that last forever? It's only so long until it's like, well, we are younger than you. We do got more youth than you. You feel me? Like you got grade, but you got more grade than us. Like, you feel me? Like,
That's where I hope is where we interject the
Nah,
final
I ain't
boss
gonna
man
lie.
story.
Roman Reigns cleared that top rope. I don't think they can really speak to that man right now.
Yeah,
That
you,
nigga
you won't
crazy.
yeah, true,
you won't
true,
see the OTC slip and fall on a spear.
true.
Yeah.
You won't. That's very true.
But
That's
then
very,
again, he
very
got them good
true.
J's. He got them one-on-one
Yeah,
customs.
yeah. But then again, like maybe they marketing it like that. Maybe they like how they got Braun Breaker right now. They got this nigga on tag team work.
Mm-hmm.
He could be the heavyweight champion. But it's all about how they writing it into the storyline.
Yep.
Mhm.
You feel me? So it's like what I tell y'all a year or so back. I didn't think Cody should be the champion. He didn't. I mean, he's cool, but he just don't got it, bro. You're not beating a Brock Lesnar to me. You're not beating a Cody. I mean, Roman Reigns. You're
He
not
already
beating.
beat.
Yeah. Cody's
Unfortunately,
2-1 against them.
they already had
Unfortunately, I'm
they had him
saying they
beat
did
him.
it like
But
that. But I'm just saying, like in my world, I don't think that would have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it
It shouldn't
just
have happened.
yeah,
it
it
should.
shouldn't have happened in my world. So I feel like that. Maybe, if they can make somebody like that beat, somebody as over as Roman, then why couldn't you put somebody like Jay in that same position and put them over?
I mean, you could try. The thing is he gonna live up to it? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Like,
Well,
I
I'll
feel
ask you
like.
this:
You know what I'm
how
saying?
to go my bad. How do you live up to it outside of talking on the mic? You could do some new moves,
Switch
but
your
outside
style
of the
up.
mic,
He can't be botching the moves because then that's when everybody starts
true,
like,
He can't be
you
getting
true.
know,
gas walking down the
Well,
stairs.
well, then
yeah.
that's where you also maybe you take some of that high energy, you turn it down, and you go more villain-esque with your shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
not so much high energy. Yeet, 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 4 letters, one word. I can barely breathe. I gotta talk like this. And it's like 4 letters, one word. Me, nigga. You feel me? Like slow it down. You could do that same thing with Roman. Look at Roman when he first got there. What did John Cena say? Hey, kid, you're gonna learn to be in this business. You gotta cut a fucking promo. So come on now. We cutting it for Roman. We ain't cutting it for J-Lo. Roman was fucking up too. Roman wasn't there when he first started his shit. He was not there.
I
They
remember
used to
some
boo this man when he was in the Shield. When they started to make him the champion, when Vince was still there, and they was trying to make this nigga the champion. No, The crowd wasn't going for it.
I remember the
They
big
didn't.
down before he
They
got them
wasn't
veneers.
fucking with the OTC until they made the nigga a bad guy and changed up how he talked, the way he approached things. That's what made him a great character. Why couldn't we do the same thing with his cousin?
Gotta
We
commit to
could.
it.
It just took again. It just took them to put the time and the effort into him. Like Roman was fucking up on the mic too, and then he got it together with the help of the wise man. And you know what I'm saying, putting some more emphasis on what he was doing. Why couldn't they do the same thing with him? They could. They definitely could.
I think personally, dudes that aren't like whole heavyweights that can lift people up like Jay and shit, they have an uphill battle.
Yeah,
Like that
that's true.
cruiserweight style. Roman was able, like, even though he was force fed in the Shield, he was the middleman that they used for that triple
He
power
can move
bomb.
like a monster if
Yeah, for
needed
sure.
be.
He was
Yeah,
the
like
biggest one. He was the biggest one. But I mean, at the
power
same
bomb in
time, bro.
the big shows, or the Braun Strowman, or the big cats.
Let me
Roman was neutralizing them.
let me ask you this though: how big is Seth Rollins compared to Jey Uso though?
I think
Let's
Jay's
keep it a
bigger
buck. Exactly. Jay's bigger than him. So if you got Seth doing it, why the fuck he can't do it? He
because,
can. They just need to
again,
switch his moves up. They need
yeah,
to go ahead. WWE
That's
need
a
to do it, not him.
less super kicks, more double leg takedowns
Yes.
to start teeing
Less
off. Again,
ears,
the
less
internet
super kicks.
the internet dubbed him crash out Jey Uso for a reason. Let's use
Okay.
that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I feel like it's the writers. It's on the writers, not the people. I
no,
feel
I
like if
think
you
his
gave it to him,
wrestling style is his wrestling style though. Like
yeah, but you don't think you've been wrestling in here for the longest. You don't think you could change your style up and mimic somebody or do something different and be more hardcore, more
that's the problem. I'm looking at him like, if you trying to defeat Jordan, he's Kobe right now, emulating Jordan's moves.
yeah, you gotta get that dog
And
in
it's
you though.
hard for some people that watch Jordan to put
Hmm.
Kobe over Jordan.
That's true.
And on that
It's
note, it's
like,
been
how can I put the copycat over with, oh God rest his soul? How could I put the copycat
Over the
above
copy.
the
over
original.
the original?
Yeah.
That's
And
a
on that
tough
note,
thing to do.
how
Hmm.
many folks are trying to emulate what John Cena did as far as merch sales, as far as
Which
make
is
a
why a lot
wishes.
of people feel like Cody sucks, because it's been said, oh, Cody's stepping into that Cena role, into
He said
that
it
you
himself. I
already
want to
fucked.
be
Yeah,
John Cena.
you already fucked up when when you're doing that, like, because it's like, just you gotta be you. If that happens to be your style, then it happens to be your style. Like when Cena was doing his first thing, he wasn't like Hulk Hogan, eat
Hmm.
your vitamins and say your prayers. He was out here telling people F you know what I mean? He was just
After they
wilding
got
with his
him right, because
promos.
at first he was the prototype, and then he
Right,
came out
right.
looking like a generic ass wrestler. Then when that wasn't
Mhm.
working, they had to give him something with the word life,
You
Well,
feel
basic
before
me?
that,
thugonomics. But
before that, he was a
again,
crash out too with the Ruthless Aggression.
yeah, yeah, but it wasn't like it was like word life. It wasn't like it was word life Cena. It wasn't like it was, the doctor of thugonomics Cena. So again, it's about the people, giving them something to run with too. Now you got the whole yeet movement and you got the whole crowd yeeting. Like HD said, okay, I'm maybe tired of. You can tell some in the crowd is getting tired because like now when they come out, it ain't as many people doing the yeet. You know what I'm saying? Like when he gets in the ring and they're like running it back, that's when you see the most people. When they first came out, look at when he came out in SummerSlam, bro. When he was fighting Gunther, the whole crowd was into it. And ever since then, it's like they in it, but it's like a little less, a
Yeah,
little less.
some may do the
Look
first
up,
time. Some may say, "Oh, I'm gonna get it when
yeah,
he says let's run it back." He
that's what
may
I'm
run it a third
saying.
time.
Look at when he came out with his brother last week. It wasn't you should have thought it was they brought the song back. It should have been more hype.
It should have been
And when
more
it,
hype. They
and
had
it
to bring
wasn't.
they had to
And if
bring
you go,
out like what you trained to, what you trained to
yeah,
bob to.
that's what I'm saying. And then if you go back and look when they was going down towards the what did I say when they got on the floor part of the arena? They usually have people there waiting. Wasn't nobody
Slap
barely even
your
there, and
hands.
they was sticking their hands out like here, and wasn't nobody there to even slap their hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't look good. It made it look like maybe people ain't really, ain't really rocking. Because if Cody Rhodes came through the crowd, I bet if niggas would have been flooding that place to slap his hand. You see what
There's
I'm
about
saying?
another 2 minutes of pyro
Roman
too.
came down, it'd have been something different. Roman came down. I'm just saying, if you look at it, it just like, the yeet thing is happening, but like HD may have said, people may be getting a little tired of it.
Cause I could be wrong here, but when Roman started doing the spear, he was the only one active at that time doing the spear. So like,
Was Lashley still there on a different show?
nah, he was on TNA at that time.
Then yeah, he would have been the only one. Yep.
Yeah, because Edge was already hurt and retired.
Mhm.
Goldberg was nowhere near the company. Rhino wasn't there.
Adam
Rhino
Copeland
Rhino
wasn't
might have
there.
just got let go when he started doing the spear more often. Because remember, him and Heath Slater were SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the inaugural ones.
If anything, yo, Joel, what's the word, Brody? If anything, it might have been a female that I'm probably disregarding that
Charlotte.
possibly, yeah, because it feel like she's always done a spear too, but they came up around the same time.
Mm-hmm. Those are the ones that come to mind.
Yeah.
Because that's when everyone got on the super kick train.
Yep. That's why I was glad that like the Usos had what they had going on, but it's a very it's a unique time, bro. It's like trying to make one of the Road Warriors while they still a tag team. One of them pop while the other one not. Like,
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic. And like I
yeah,
said,
then
you
to be
kind of, and then if you
twins.
don't do anything with the other twin or the other tag team partner, you just kind of got him sitting there looking like,
Like he
Well,
can't, yeah,
yeah,
like can't get
like
right
somebody's wife, like he's somebody's wife cheering him on from the sidelines.
type shit.
and
For
H,
real,
like you and
like
I touched on before, Matt and Jeff made it work.
yeah. But I
Yeah,
feel like what we also spoke on is Bret Hart and Owen Hart had different styles. Matt
They
Hardy,
made it
Jeff
work too.
Hardy had different styles.
facts, very different
The
styles. Yeah,
Usos have the same style, like they,
exactly. They're twins, so it's
yeah.
like
And then they adapted Roman Reigns' spear too. It's like, damn, like,
they don't really have nothing original of their own besides jumping off the top and hitting the Uso
and then the
splash. But it's
spear
like,
don't even be ending the move for them. They still got to go
yeah,
finish with, like you said, with the splash. So it's like you taking Roman Reigns' finisher that he could finish people off with, but you're not finishing. It's like I don't know. It's like a lot of shit that I could nitpick. That's like, yeah, I'm not saying Jey Uso can't be a heavyweight, but to say he's gonna be already on the same level that the last 4 years, maybe longer, that Roman Reigns put in, that's fucking crazy. That's
mhm.
wild.
But I'll revisit the Jason stuff in a little bit. But as you said, we were, I guess, for lack of a better term, granted a very interesting 6-man tag match.
Now this match was, I say this, it was entertaining, it was fun, but when I say I'm looking for significance, I'm looking for like, does this lead to a future tag team match? Like, what,
Where is this
like,
going?
yeah, like,
This is
okay,
filler.
yeah,
That's all it
Penta
was.
came out.
That's
Penta
all it
came
was.
out and said what's up, and then said he cut his whole promo in Spanish. Bro, I'm like, nigga, I don't understand what you saying, Penta, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What
Also,
is this, bro?
on that notion, this is one of the few times where I will say that Vince Russo may be onto something. Whether it's him speaking in Spanish or Kairi Oscar speaking in Japanese, you're on Netflix. What's wrong with a little bit of subtitles?
That's
facts.
yeah, some subtitles, bro. Cause I was like, bro, I don't know
Even on
what
the
he's
phones
saying, bro.
in the venues, what's wrong with that? Like anything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them people was cheering at the end when he was like, "Sato, miado." Yeah, but I'm gonna ask you, what was he saying before that? The crowd was quiet because you don't know what he's saying. Not everybody speaks Spanish,
Hmm.
so it's like, you know what I mean. Or like you said, like with
My brain
Kyrie
cells weren't
Zane and
working
them.
today.
Yeah, they speak in Japanese. It's like that's cool. It sound cool to motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know.
Kyrie.
Yeah, guy. But I
And
don't
the
know.
reason why I bring that up is like they during the vignettes they had the subtitles for Shinsuke, but no one else. It's like why not?
I don't know that.
The subtitles, in my opinion, made Shinsuke's backstage promos more badass.
Yeah,
Spanish to New
dog.
English, gang.
For
Everybody
real.
knows Spanish. So
Yeah, like they expecting you to know it. What the hell?
yeah, bro.
So when Gunther starts cussing a motherfucker out in German, I'm supposed to know what he says? All right, bet.
Yeah. I mean, but you got to realize that's probably where it's going to be heading as we start to go to Saudi and get more and more people with different, background barriers and language barriers. You know what I'm saying?
And if that's the case, I'm gonna need Funaki to translate the Japanese. He's on the commentary team for them
Screaming.
anyways.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. That's cool
Indeed.
word. Then find some managers and shit, like, or like, you know what I mean? I don't know what. I feel like they used to be with some Spanish dude in the other promotion, Razor.
Alex Abrahantes.
There you go. My
And
boy.
then you had
You said
Jose the
quick. You
assistant.
said Abrahantes. That nigga said
This-
quick.
That's his name. Swear to God.
Hey, my boy
Yeah, that's a
Audie,
speed dial.
like, yeah,
I didn't name him. His mama did.
Screaming.
well, get him on the line, like you know what I'm saying. I'm ready for Penta to be bad. We talking about everybody else being bad. Why we can't turn Penta bad? Like his whole like makeup is bad, bro. Like that shit ain't no like what superhero you know look like that,
Penta.
right? Like come on, bro. Like
Nah, I mean he
yeah,
do. I mean he's doing his thing. Deadpool
he
be out
is
there like
doing his
that.
thing.
So now
Yeah,
I
here's
think he's.
now. Are we waiting for that, or are we waiting for them to just put the Lucha Brothers together?
Yeah, that's what they
'Cause
waiting
they
on.
ain't doing shit with Phoenix right now.
Yeah, they
bro.
need to.
Both,
They got
bro.
to nigga with AJ Styles. Like, man, what? This old ass nigga and this young ass nigga together, man. What is this?
Nah,
I
the
mean,
crazier part
so
was he was
supposedly
teamed with
Phoenix and
Andrade,
Andrade were going to be the
right?
SmackDown champions until he got fired or let go. Whatever happened with that situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
But no, that shit, I don't know. That shit goofy to me, but that's just my personal opinion. But I was gonna say, speaking of, people breaking up and shit happening like that. What's up with Dominic? I know y'all was seeing that too. Dominic kind of looking like he
Shall we
might
do a
be in
little
trouble
fast
with the
forward to
New
that,
Day.
gentlemen?
I mean, nothing but the Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying?
A little
I
trouble
mean,
in paradise.
Yeah, man. I just said that because I know that might be a different segment you have leading into it, but I was just saying, I noticed that too. That he's Jay Uso is not the only one going through something with his group right now, as well as like Seth Rollins as well. It's like a couple people in the mix kind of going through something with their crew.
the Judgment Day needs to be like. I think they one of the more longer tenured groups in there, along with, but the Bloodline been on and off. Like Judgment Day
Yep.
been a
I
faction
mean, they,
consistently. Like
as far as I know, the blind ain't a thing right now, unless we're
The
counting.
bloodline may not be, but the MFTs are. You know what I'm saying? Which is like
No,
blood.
no,
It's
not
like the wolf
anymore.
pack.
No, they got
What you
disbanded on Friday.
What you mean? Hold on. What?
Yeah, I guess it's just Solo and Tongaloa now
Why? When this happen?
on SmackDown in a promo vignette. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Hold on. I didn't see this. How come I didn't see this? Maybe my shit was fucked up. I missed this. You didn't tell
nah, it
me,
was a
Razor.
backstage segment. That's why they had Solo in that
In
round
his little
table. Either
cave.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. And it just had him and what happened? Where's the other niggas at? Where's the
and he said,
tall?
"I love you, Solo," and just
Where's
That
got
was
his
it.
Tyler?
music on.
Where's
I don't
Tyler and
know.
Nah, bro.
I don't know.
Tyler
Yo, they
Tyler
said
ain't there. And then
return
what's
to
up with
sender.
Thomas still hurt.
Return to sender. They still had a
Yeah.
receipt. You heard? Return to sender.
Tyler's hurt?
No, Tamatonga's hurt.
Yeah, what about Tyler's tall ass? Where's he at?
They sent them back.
What probably
They sent
happened
them back.
was Haku
They sent
said,
him
"Bring your
back
soft
in?
ass over here so I can whoop
Yeah.
that ass. I'm gonna try to be tough, soft ass giant."
And
Let
yeah,
me.
and I was gonna say, what happened with your other dude too? Jeff Cobb.
Jefferson
Jefferson
Cobb.
Cobb. Yeah, what happened to him?
Mateo,
Yeah, what happened to
Jefferson Cobb
Mateo?
Mateo.
Jefferson corn on the cob. I don't know.
Is he not there no
Razor
more?
do know he's holding out right now.
I
Razor
wish
know
I
Yeah.
that.
did. I
So
wish I
Razor,
knew.
is he not there or what's going on, bro?
He and catering with
Razor
our
knows
truth.
it.
Oh
Nah,
Lord.
our truth promoting ESPN, man. We know what
Right.
our truth doing, man.
So now it's just solo by itself, and that's crazy, bro. They don't know what to
Yeah.
do.
I wish I knew what was going on because it's like I mean it's obvious that that group was miscasted, yet they ran with it anyways. I was willing to give it a shot. You did nothing with it, and
Yeah, true.
then as they say, se acabó.
Since we touching on SmackDown right now, we had Stephanie Vaquer come to the ring after that match, and she's gonna face the winner of a triple threat match, Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jackson, Jade Cargill. That's gonna be happening this Friday on SmackDown. My question to y'all is, who would y'all rather see Stephanie Vaquer take on at Crown Jewel? Tiffy, Nia Jax, or Jade Cargill? Who?
Can I vote for option D,
Neither.
preferably?
I mean, nah, we gotta waste this match on one of them, bro. Because it's like if you want the good stuff, let's not waste it on the champion versus champion.
Okay, I was gonna say, to be honest with you, I feel like Jade's gonna smash Stephanie Bakir, you know what I'm saying? She's just too small in comparison to Jade. So if anybody, I'd say Tiffany. You know, even though I really don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't mind it, but you know,
If I
that's the
were to
more
choose,
feasible one I could see.
I'd honestly prefer Stephanie versus Nia only because
Thank
Nia's got a
you.
little experience.
Get out my
Because
head, dog.
you said Stephanie versus Nah for what?
That one makes more sense because Nia has the experience.
Yeah, true.
Jade, again, she's
But do
making
you have her
progress.
just come there to just lose again though? Like, because you've been having Nia Jackson on a little bit of a losing streak for a while
But
now.
Who says
to
she
me,
got to hit the L?
she's the perfect one in my opinion because the other two would give me like real competitive vibes. Nia Jax will go in as the heel,
Yeah,
Stephanie is the
true.
baby face, and they'll do the classic work.
Yeah,
Ste-
yeah.
I look at it like Tiffany is still on the cringe side to me. Jade isn't quite just there, even though she's on the precipice of it. Nia is just process elimination. Just makes the most sense right now.
She's the most seasoned for that moment.
See
Like,
that. Let's see that.
because right now there's controversy surrounding Jay Cargill. Is she still ready? Is she not? All that good talk around her. And then you got Tiffy, where it's like, is she hurt or is she not? You know what I'm saying? We
She
got
need to start
those.
doing that damn moonsault since no one ain't gonna catch her.
Yeah, so I'm kind of with you on the process of elimination race. In my eyes, in my mind, I think Nia Jax should be the one moving on to Crown Jewel to take on.
Again, and even if Nia wins in Australia, who cares? It's a one off anyways. Stephanie could say she lost to a former world champion that's decorated.
Right, and I don't think they're building Stephanie as invincible. She's
No.
taking like no contest. She's taking. I don't know if she's taking like clean losses, but I feel like I haven't seen her win everything. They didn't position her to win everything yet, just yet.
And
Like
isn't is Candice LeRae still and Nia Jax or they break them up finally?
honestly, don't know. Candice LeRae may actually be on NXT again. I think that's the last time I seen her.
Even better. But like I said, that one would probably definitely as crazy as reckless as people claim Nia is, she'd probably be the safer out of the three.
I mean, I agree with y'all on that. You know, for sure, I agree that Nia Jax would be,
I don't know about the
somebody who would
safer. I
be.
think it'd be the equal risk of anything to me.
Yeah, it makes
But
sense. You know, like you said, HD. When you look at it, like Tiffany Stratton and Jade are very competitive, and
yeah, it's
you
gonna be
kind of want
baby
to.
faces versus baby face.
Yeah, yeah. So it wouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like we
wouldn't make
just
that. It
seen
wouldn't
that
make
with
sense. Yep.
EO and
Yep.
Stephanie. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. Facts.
Hugging
Facts.
out at the end of the match. Oh yeah, you're the winner. Like nah. Like I'm kind of ready to go back into the way things used to be in the sense of babyface and heel. Like
Yeah.
we seeing, I don't know, bro. We seeing weird things where like you'll have like two heels fighting against each other, two baby faces fighting against each other. I mean, think about it. How the Judgment Day got the tag team belts back off of a heel tag team.
Yep. Factual.
Like
Factual.
things just, I don't know, man. They're staring, and I think because they tell us these things, it's kind of like it's a weird thing, man. It's a weird like you giving us the terms, you peeling the curtain back a little bit, but then you still kind of like insult our intelligence just a smidge, like do things that just kind of don't like. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that
why
makes
why
sense.
why we got Freddy versus Jason? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Type
all of a
shit.
sudden,
Yeah.
like it just like it became the bad guy versus the bad guy for no reason. Like
And then
Yeah.
and then every 6 months, you twist the multiverse. Now you got Chucky versus Predator.
yeah, like there's gotta right,
Yeah.
like there's gotta be a want for it. Like I wouldn't want them to just burn. Like back in the day, like let me see, Kane would have been a heel depending what day it was, and I wouldn't want to see Kane versus the other top heel at that moment. Like
Yeah.
let's
It
say,
wouldn't have made sense.
yeah, like Kane versus Kevin Nash, if or like Hulk Hogan when he was with the NWO and Kane is a bad guy too. Like just does nothing for me.
Yeah, this don't make sense. Yeah, they're both bad guys. Like who are we cheering on here? Like
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
yeah,
You want to
like
root?
now unless it's causing some kind of like what they kind of did with Jacob Fatu, where they positioned the switch. Okay, we gonna do things to where like we wanted him to be a heel, but the crowd is behind him, so we gonna make him a baby face, have Solo
Type
turn
shit.
on him.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's like okay, things make sense here, but even that story is kind of like
Where's Jacob been?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's my man's been at, dog? Pause. Where's my dog been at? Cause he ain't been in the show. I seen him with Drew McIntyre in a dark match or some shit online, and it's
maybe he
like,
was
bro,
nursing. Maybe they had him drop the title because he had some kind of injury we didn't know about. Like that was another weird thing. Like they kind of who has
had
the
him
US?
jump
Sami Zayn.
Gunther, don't it? Oh yeah,
Sami
yeah.
Zayn.
Sami Zayn. Yeah, I'm not going to Sami Zayn. Yeah,
Like that was such a weird. Like you got a dude that just silently got traded to. Well, it wasn't silent. They announced it, but like, bro, it's just like a mid-season. It's like imagine trading somebody in the playoffs. Like you just don't hear about
yeah.
that. It's bizarre, bro. Like we're talking about the draft
Facts.
should be within the next month, and you trading
I mean,
people
we
in the
saw what happened
playoffs.
with Luca.
But for real though, like you seeing some bizarre things. Sami Zayn just get traded to SmackDown. He wins the U.S. Championship.
Right.
So I mean,
They definitely are all over the place right now.
that was that. So that's that. Like we just covering Stephanie, who she's gonna be facing. Um, we got more with Bailey
That's
tonight.
so corny too, bro. Lord have mercy. What the she
I
hears now? That's baby Randy Orton. Now she's hearing voices in her head. First we getting Drew Valkyria and Lyra McIntyre. Now we getting fucking I hear voices in my head. They
Hear me
counsel me.
out.
They understand.
Hear me out. I thought it had some legs here, Bailey stuff, like, but I don't know. Like after seeing her flip out on Lyra, I'd rather her just. I want to see more of her lean towards the hugger. Like it's a struggle to get back to the hugger. Then
Yeah.
like I don't want to see her be heel and be crazy. Like I
Yeah.
really
It's
hope
just
that
yeah.
they're going towards the. She's gonna be a the hugger again, but the crazier side, it's not coming off for me. I'm not enjoying that as much as
Yeah.
I
Me
thought I
neither.
would.
Me
Yeah.
neither. It's corny.
would
No.
this specific angle with Bailey make more sense or be more palatable if it was someone that she had more significant history with, maybe like Alexa Bliss, another horsewoman, or someone from her
Nope.
past,
Oh,
not just
we know
Lyra.
who it needs
Nope.
to be to come back and it's unfortunate she can't. Sasha Banks.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
if there's something there, but it's just the pieces that are in play. It's like you're trying to put the square inside the circle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it should be Sasha Banks that comes back at some point to remind her like who she is.
Right.
But we know that that can't happen no time soon. So
Why can't that happen?
she's in the other promotion.
And
Yeah.
and she's saying she don't ever want to come back,
Well, damn. That's terrible.
which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And I think that can be fixed like
Over
sometimes
time.
yeah, I heard Vince and Coach, I believe, talking about it, and it's kind of like that sports thing. Sometimes when you under a promotion, you gonna say what you gotta say because you riding with them. It's like
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like yeah, I'm on the Knicks now. I would never leave the Knicks. 3 like LeBron, not 3, not 4, not 5,
Yeah.
not 6. Not you think you're gonna be there for 7 years? He left after the fourth year. You
Yep.
said 7. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's like it could be a
You said
situation.
7.
7, yeah, like. I thought you was gonna ride out in the heat for a long
Yeah.
time. He got out of
Not
there when he
5,
was
not 6. You
6.
said
Yeah.
7.
And the good old saying is, "Time heal all wounds." Like I
Yep.
think Triple H isn't a part of his life where, as long as you're not a PR nightmare, I think they'll do business with y'all. And even so, it's like if they able to, like, if the analytics say it'd be beneficial to bring in Sasha Banks, they're gonna bring in Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
It just it is what it is.
H, what you
But
just said, know what that just screams to me?
what?
We ain't never getting smack talking Skywalker back.
Nah, yeah. I mean, some it's like it's got to be a high demand for it, like, and not even a high demand, but if people know, you could have the internet saying what they want about Brock Lesnar, but if folks are going out there still still getting his merchandise, still purchasing to see John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, then it's all
Yeah,
talk.
people are coming
Yeah,
in, flying in. They
yeah.
want to see the Beast incarnate.
When he F5'd Corey Graves, the folks
Not
were
once,
saying one more
but twice.
time.
Another
Brock
one.
Lesnar popped them. They forgot they hated the man for a second. They telling him to do one more F5.
These new fans is viciners. They're
Fickle.
terrible. Yes,
Fickle.
very
Fickle.
fickle.
That was the greatest one line ever said by Mr. Daniel Bryan himself. Cause yeah, that's the fans of today fickle.
Yeah.
Moving on though, LA Knight.
Well, before that, we had another Jey Uso segment with Streets' goat, Mister. Let's see, what was the name that he said this weekend? Cody Creamers.
Oh man.
Now, the reason why I want to touch on this, well, this is my spoiler from earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed with Jay's eyes through this whole segment, but when Cody was talking, Jay's eyes did not move from that World Heavyweight Championship.
Yep, I seen that. When he got up, when he was talking, he kept looking at his belt. I did see that. Like he kept looking at the
So
championship, like, yeah, you got everything I want right now.
that got me thinking, like we touched on earlier, he's going on the dark side. He in
Yeah.
his mind, he's hearing Roman's voice saying, go get it, get after it," and he's also hearing, "Bring it back to the family." Maybe Jay interferes in this match with Seth because Jay's got beef with him too, and he's probably, as we've learned over the last week, maybe he's acting this way not only to, like I said, to prove that he's Roman's equal, but again to essentially bring a sense of pride back to the family. I did this for the family.
Mm-hmm.
There's something I like to say, and it goes like this. You find out who you are when you find success, but you really find out who you are when you lose that success.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like now you've just lost your livelihood. Like, let's say, right, you start tasting all this success, you start living different, you know what I mean? Things are different for you, and then now you back to losing. Jay's like, ah
Mm-hmm.
man, this losing stuff, I ain't gonna lie, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Because think
Yeah.
about it, he could say, "I'm an 11-time tag team champion. I'm a 2-time IC champion. I'm a former world heavyweight champion. I need that gold back."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need that gold. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be more than, just one time. I gotta taste it a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I would say I'm glad about his character, because it's been said in the, I forgot who said it in what promo, but the happy to be here vibe. Folks in the back just happy to be here. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what this should be about. Like, if WWE is a competition, we know it's entertainment, but the entertainment is in the world of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then I
Checks
like
and
to see these
championships,
folks.
folks.
Yes, I like to see these folks compete. And I've been saying that about Jey Uso months ago. Remember when I was like, yo, why they got him like this underdog? Like, yo, I'm scared to fight Gunther. Like, dog, you're a competitor.
Yep.
You compete.
And
I
sometimes you
like
have,
this
have
for
to
Jay.
have that look in the mirror and just say, "Do I want this as bad as I want to breathe?" And I think now, hopefully, he's come to grips with that, and let's see what comes down the road. Now, unfortunately, Big Jim may just be just a casualty, get in the way of the prize. Jay may say that Jim's thinking selfish. Why go after the tag goal when I can go after the gold?
And I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, it might not be meant for Jim. Like we talk about Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Bret Hart, Owen Hart. Not both brothers got to hold the heavyweight championship. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
just
That's
it is
true.
what it is. Like
So I said,
Jeff
yeah,
Hardy, yeah.
they may need to. I feel like what they're doing right now, they're trying to, push Jim, but it's like, how hard can you push him when you know he's going to have a baby and he's going to be leaving soon to be a daddy for a little minute? You know what I mean?
Not
So you
even
don't
that.
want to get.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. So you can get the storyline going, and then you're going to have to stop it in the middle because of
They gotta
whatever, unless you do something to where he has to take out his brother, and then when his brother comes back, he'll be like, "Oh, I got a kid now. I got my family now, and I'm on some different shit. Let's run that back," and then make him his own solo, name and entity, and away from his brother.
And that may have to be the move because I mean, yes, many could say that prior to these last years with Jay, Jimmy was the more popular one. That said that he was the better worker. Said he was better on the mic. Well, guess
Yeah.
what? The roles have reversed. Jim was on the show for
Nah,
maybe a
they
couple
haven't.
times,
That nigga Jay Uso be fucking up on the mic every week. That nigga be stuttering over his words
I'm
and
saying
everything.
that the powers that be they looked at it like, well, he's been here, he's been putting in work. They believe that the roles have reversed. Otherwise, they want to put all the gold on him.
No,
Jim's
I
trying
feel
to
like
get
what
back to where it was.
I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Jay wants it more right now. Jimmy's the cool guy. Look at him when he come out. Nigga, he be laughing. Niggas be joking around. And that's cool. Everybody loves Jim. Like, and nigga's cool. He's the cool guy. And Jay's the more serious one. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have twins like, we both may be, competitive, but maybe this person's a little bit more competitive than me.
it was like that even
Maybe,
in the bloodline.
yeah,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I'm the fun one. Like, it's cool, but I take it a little bit more serious. Maybe Solo, he takes it more serious than Jimmy too. Maybe
Solo's
Jay and Solo's the
cool.
serious ones, and Jimmy's just the fun. Hey, I'm here. I'm cool. I'm with it. I'm happy. You feel me? I'm not stressing, nigga. My bills is paid. I'm here. I'm going down in history regardless. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like that. Like, yeah, bro, whatever. My bills is paid. At the end of the day, we're gonna go down in the WWE Hall of Fame. What else do I
Happy
need
to
to
be
do?
here. Happy to
I'm
be here.
happy to be here. I don't have. And then some people are like, yeah, that's cool, bro, but I want to do shit my dad didn't do. Our dad didn't do. I want to do shit that, you know what I'm saying, to where my kids got to outdo me. I don't want to just be, I'm saying, somebody who got to fall in line, who, Roman's bigger than us. And, I want to be the biggest.
Hmm.
Of
You know
course.
what I'm saying? So
Why just him? Why not us too?
that's what I'm saying. So, you got that, people got that dog in them, and maybe that Jay just got more of that dog in him. I mean, think about it. I mean, twins usually do stuff the same way. Like, a lot of twins, one twin gets pregnant, the other twin getting pregnant. One has a baby, the other one has a baby. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jay leaves soon to have a baby himself. I see him over there with Jada. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. I see them buns. I see him over there. She's trying to get some yeet action. I seen her.
And he'll probably say where do you think the yeet came from.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
topic of Jay though, he took on LA Knight. How'd y'all feel about that? Like I
I
kind of
feel like they need to
didn't care
stop
for
putting
real.
LA Knight in the mix when he don't belong there. Like, keep putting this nigga on shit. That's just my opinion. They keep bringing him into the mix. Like, why? Why, bro? Why? That's me though. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I
agree.
agree. I feel like they exerted almost every avenue fast with him on Raw. They put him in the match with Seth Rollins as Saturday Night
Yeah,
Main Event,
bro.
and then as soon as Seth Rollins got the championship, LA Knight's like, well, I deserve a championship because I technically beat you in that match.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of burned LA Knight at the championship already, and now he's back in the tier right before it, I guess, with like Jay
Yeah,
and
and it's
them.
like, oh God, bro. They just keep inserting him, bro. And it's like, I
Now
don't know. That's just me.
I hope to God I'm wrong about this. I really do. But maybe not in Perth, maybe in Survivor Series. What are the chances that we see LA Knight and Big Jim versus main event Jey Uso and the OTC?
Nah, I doubt it.
Again, they've done
That's really
crazier
too
stuff in the
wild.
past
Yeah, but why would Roman go against Jimmy though?
because Jay chose LA Knight over the family.
But you have to. I don't know. Nah.
Again, that the way Triple H has been moving stuff like that's kind of how he might look at something. It might create a clip here and there, maybe 2 clips, but other than that, it'll just be a wash. I hope I'm wrong at that. This is not on the table, but I'm just bracing for impact. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
especially when
kind
they're
of
trying to get that whole Team Yeet versus Team Yeah going again on the internet.
yeah. You feel me?
Uh,
The yeet yeah movement, huh, Dookie?
Yep.
yeah, I wasn't really jacking that, but it happened.
Yeah. I can see how how that main event just took the air out of the show.
Yeah.
It's like here we go again.
I
Here we
mean,
go again.
a better match that I didn't think I was gonna enjoy. I'm trying to look to find a graphic. I wasn't able to really find one, but Rusev versus JD.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Streets was getting at again. Well,
Yeah,
it
with the
led to
dome.
a very fun Easter egg.
Facts.
But and also Oscar and Rhea was a good match, but again, not surprised.
Yeah, but you kind of knew what it was.
It's like we know them two; they're professionals. It's gonna be a fun little ride. I'm not quite certain if I wanna. Like that's what I said. Like, is Oscar beefing with Rhea? Is she beefing with Io because she kind of just snuffed both of them? Are we gonna go to another triple threat? We'll see.
I'm not gonna lie. When this happened, I kind of didn't know like it was the main event. Like to be honest, like things happened. They got into the match.
Yeah,
Kind of the evening felt like I guess it's because it started a hour early, but
yeah,
things felt like the pace moved on. It wasn't really memorable. The evening. I'm with you there. What you just said. Like, what's the plan? Is Oscar and Io gonna have some type of like
yeah.
tension going
Family
on?
feud or
Yeah.
something. This is
Damage
what it seems
control.
like.
Damage
Kyrie in the
control
back
been
is like
weird.
this.
Yeah, they've been weird because they was a heel faction, and then you got like Oscar showing she's heel,
Was
Kyrie in the
Damage Pro
middle.
heel at one point? I forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's been so long, I forgot.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the only thing that made them somewhat babyface was the fact that all of them were hurt. You
I
had
thought you were gonna say
Oscar
Dakota
hurt.
Kai.
Yeah, like so Io was out there by herself. And they kind of chose to push her like how they pushed her when she was with Rhea Ripley, Bianca in the moments. But I don't know. Cause I don't think like it's kind of weird when you have somebody near the championship for so long, then all of a sudden it feels like you're about to pull them away. Like if they are gonna take EO away and have her going at it with Oscar, it's like I'm not really that much invested to the story. I know they're gonna put on banger matches though. You know what I'm saying? So, but for this the main event, we in the final form. I'm not sure how y'all rating
What?
Raw. Yeah,
What?
Give it a solid 6.
I can
okay.
see why he's being called Russ Blues of the Sea now. They're just putting out C after
Yeah,
shit now.
it just seems like it was another Saturday night main event. It wasn't really, under a new name. They just took the Saturday night main event title away and put WrestlePalooza on there, slapped it. Because if it was a new pay per view, like new, it should have been like, oh man, over the top. But like I was seeing people talking about the commercial breaks. Even HD said it, like, what is this? This little
Mm-hmm.
yellow graphic right here, bro. Why can't you play like some storylines or play something during that time where it's like, bringing us up to date or do some other promotions? It's just dookie. And then tonight, who should have been slapped for that SummerSlam promo, like in the middle of Raw? Like, what is this, bro? It's the old promo of Cody Rhodes and John Cena at SummerSlam. It's already happened. Nah, buddy.
Yeah,
Somebody should be smacked in the back of the neck.
someone got fired a couple hours ago.
Ah, somebody should
Probably.
have got smacked in the back of the head. You're hard. Right. You fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what state we're heading to. I thought we'll get more of a like
Something.
something, bro. Like especially since Cody took the belt off of Cena, it was like okay, he must be done filming the Street Fighter. He's doing a match with Drew. Like
Roman,
nah,
bring your ass.
yeah,
Bring your ass, Roman. If Cody can be here, your ass can be here too.
Well, supposedly, folks, or not folks, more than likely, Uncle Dave is stating that Roman will be in Perth. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
could we be seeing? I'm gonna ask the question now. Could we be seeing the War Games being set up at Perth?
Yeah, I
Who do
think
you
so.
put in there?
I'm thinking this because okay, I'm thinking numbers. Let me see. If it's gonna be Seth versus Cody at Perth, let's say Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker come out to help Seth. The Usos try to come out to neutralize it. But Brock Lesnar, you mentioned Streets, he might turn on Seth, but before he turns on Seth, what if he helps Seth because Paul, the wise man, wants him to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Brock Lesnar comes out, helps, and
Well,
neutralizes
I
Roman
knew you were gonna
Reigns as
say it,
well.
HD. We're
It's a
getting another
double.
favor.
You know he had to.
At least this favor would be better. I'm not gonna lie.
You, you fickle ass.
At least this favor would be better, man. Because I'm
But
thinking about it. It'll be Seth, Brock, Bronson, and Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Those four against Roman, Jay, Jimmy, and Cody.
fuck that. Give me Jey Uso. Give me Randy Orton. Give me Ted DiBiase Jr. And give me Hardcore Holly. Give me all the ghost of Cody's
I'm
past.
screaming.
Let's do this right.
I'm screaming.
I'm trying to pop the crowd, people.
Cause that's also something that I've been wanting to mention to y'all. Do y'all find
What's
it
that?
funny how they kind of don't got Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah. I think it's on purpose. That's why I said I think that, they're eventually gonna be like, well, yeah, because he keeps saying, I'm the tip of the spear. It runs through me, me. You know what I'm saying? I think that they kind of, got him like Dominic almost in a sense, like, yeah, you're a champion, but we're helping you up until we're not. Then can you do it on your own? Well, last time you was about to lose, but your wife had to help you. So it's like, we can go out here and get it done on our own without needing your help, but you can't get it done on your own without needing our help.
Mm.
Or without Braun Breaker calling a lady a fat man.
Stupid.
But let's
I don't
see.
know though. So, how y'all feeling about basically just going into Friday? Do y'all feel like we're gonna get a more exciting show? Or is just gonna be like a walk in the park that day? Nice little breeze.
I
Corey
think they're
Graves going to be
gonna.
there.
Who?
Is Corey Graves going to be on commentary? I better see him in a neck brace.
Oh yeah. I'll say this: if Jacob Fatu ain't there, the ratings is down.
Mm.
That's just it, bro. Who's moving the needle over on SmackDown?
People been loving Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
I hate that.
That's about all they got over there, unfortunately.
To
People
me,
been
I ain't gonna say I
loving
hate
it.
it. I ain't gonna say I hate it, but it's like,
You on my type of time. You kind of
yeah,
irk that
man.
people are like on the bandwagon. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. This
It's
is the
like, come
one
on,
case
man,
where
corny,
I'm
bro.
ignoring that because I'm like I always root for the queen, so I'm just glad she's getting cheered again. I'm glad people are accepting her back on programming. So I'm just like fuck it.
Well, let me
Yeah,
ask
it's
you guys
cool.
this on a separate note. Where do you think Angelo Dawkins' heart lies?
I mean, I
Because
think
Bo been getting in his head.
yeah, they need to break them up already. It's time. Like the Street Profits, unfortunately, to me, they did
Yeah,
what they could in the 10 years they've been together, or whatever amount of time
I said
they've been
10.
together.
Shit, you might be
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I feel like they have for real.
So it's time to switch it up.
And then
Yes.
next Monday, there's 3 matches already announced. 2 of them, I guess. One of them I can do without. Much like as Streets dubbed her, Lyra McIntyre weeks ago took on Roxanne, then Raquel. Bailey took on Roxanne this week. She got Raquel next week. We're also getting the Brawnies versus the Usos again in a tornado tag. Expect more
Yeah,
shenanigans. But
yeah.
here's where it gets interesting. For the Intercontinental Championship, Rusev versus Dirty Dom.
Mm.
Will we see a new champion?
I would
Will
think
Dom
so.
be excommunicated from the Judgment Day?
Grande
Especially if they gave him
Americano
the
got something to say
champion.
something?
Oh, we didn't even
No.
get to that. It's Los Americanos now.
Yeah. So like if
Los
they have anything
Americanos.
to do with it, no. He's not losing it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, then yes.
I mean that if that'd be his new faction, that'd be crazy.
It could be.
He just take over them real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That'd be fire.
Any last thoughts before we get out of here, y'all?
Bring
Good.
back Jacob Fatu.
Mm.
Fatu.
Have the pulse above 70 beats per minute at least.
Yes.
Do
And be
something.
ready for
I
more
mean, do
Brock.
something.
And now that Cena's leaving, we're gonna need somebody to come in here and be fucking shit up. So I think that this whole thing with Brock is about to be something that's gonna be huge. And I think we're gonna see a lot of it over the next couple PLEs. Mark my words that a lot of groups are about to be getting broke up. I think that's what we're about to see. It's about to be the era of many groups being broke up, from the Judgment Day to the Usos to the Vision.
What?
We're gonna see, man.
So what is it? We got 2 weeks until that PLE.
Yep.
I think 3 weeks.
3 weeks. All right, well, chat. We'll be here on Friday. Much love. We appreciate everybody that popped out tonight. Yeah, we'll see y'all soon.